Hello everyone, this is Chapter 15 of my FE6 hard mode, 0% gross playthrough, and we are done on 151 and Mekkah.
Hi. So this chapter is like kind of a break from the more difficult chapters. At least that's the way I experienced it when I first played this game, and I'm a really big casual player, I guess. So in that sense, it's no desert map. It's not really that hard, but at the same time, there is definitely a lot going on. We've got some new units. So where do we even start?
Yeah, this map was surprisingly... it took a surprisingly long time for me to actually plan out because a lot of people, especially when you're trying to low turn count this map, they don't bother recruiting Garrett, which is one of the recruitable characters that appears later on. But I had to, which is why I'm deploying Lilina, even though she's not really useful at all in this map. Among the new characters that we get, the first new character that I want to cover is someone named Igren. She was a sniper, the female sniper that started off near Roy. I'm not sure if you paid enough attention to her to notice her, but essentially she is kind of like Klein, except slightly better. She's better in pretty much every stat except for luck. Her only drawback is that compared to Klein, she has a lower base bow rank, which means that she can't use silver bows. And throughout most of the playthrough, we're going to be using her as kind of like a go-to sniper, but when we do use her, we're kind of focusing on trying to get her to 8 rank bows because we need her to use silver bows like exactly one time later on for some reason.
Yeah, I gotta love that super management. The other character that joins in this chapter is the one and only amazing Percival, the paladin that started on the upper left of the map. There's a lot of things to say about Percival. Pretty much all of them are good. Percival is, for most people, he's known as the RNG-proof paladin because he joins with amazing bases no matter how anyone turned out. For Don, he is the only good paladin really at this point. You've seen Marcus and Zealot follow the map, and Percival is pretty much everything they wish to be and more. He has amazing weapon ranks that let him use almost anything that he wants in swords, axes, lances. He has amazing stats like 20 plus bases in strength and speed that let him one route some promoted units. And of course he has that amazing 8 movement and rescue utility. And we're gonna see Dundam working very hard to get him to the front lines even though he's all the way in the back.
Yeah, we're going to do some of the longest rescue chains that I'm going to do in this playthrough, trying to get Lottom and Percival over to the front lines, because Garrett is going to appear from the top right-hand corner of the map, and we need to get Lilina over there and get her past some of these initial waves of enemies, like these cavaliers, this Valkyrie here, and the group of snipers, or archers, mercenaries, and the sniper up at the top of the map.
Yeah, Valkyries are really notorious for being annoying in Fire Emblem 7. How annoying are the Valkyries on this map?
I think this is the only map in which they appear in this game. They are kind of tough, because for some reason, like, they're extremely fast, both in this game and in Fire Emblem 7. So, because they hit resistance and a lot of units don't have very much resistance, they pose a pretty big threat.
Okay, well it's good to know that I believe Igren just one round kills them with the Brave Bow without taking a counter, so that is very helpful. We really need to clear all these enemies because we need to get Lilina all the way up there with Garrett, and Lilina dies in one hit to pretty much anything at this point. So we really just need to make things clear. Also, Laylam also needs the way cleared because she dies to almost the same things.
Yeah, you see Rutger's still doing a bit of work here, just critting everything even though he's about to die.
Yeah, if he didn't crit there, he would have died. I think this is actually the last appearance for Rutger, so say goodbye to him, I guess.
Unfortunately. Tate drops Roy in a really dangerous position, you'd think, but one of the memorable aspects of this map is that the boss is really, really bad.
Yeah, he's like a paladin that doesn't even double Roy and dies to a Horseslayer and does pretty much nothing of anything. He just kind of sits on the throne and gets destroyed by pretty much anything that's half decent.
Yeah, the guy has 9 base speed after his Hammerne bonuses, which kind of really goes to show you just how bad he is.
This goes to show you just how good Percival is. He just one rounded the promoted unit with the weapon he came with, the silver sword, and just kind of said, I'm around, where do you want me to start killing? Because I can kill almost anything. And Roy just didn't even get hit.
I should note that Roy is standing on a mountain, which gives him an extra 30 avoid, And he's also unequipped, so he doesn't face weapon triangle disadvantage against the boss or that cavalier just attacked him. Here's a slightly tricky part of the map because these mercenaries are still pretty tough. Like there's one over there that wasn't doubled by Percival, even though Percival has a really amazing 20 base speed after its Hammerne bonuses. Zealot here comes close to death, but the archer actually can't kill him. He just falls like 1 damage short, I believe. Among the other objectives that we have in this map, you see these 4 green cavaliers that are originally Percival's units. We need to make sure that they survive the end of the map, and that's not terribly difficult. The only unit that poses a danger to them was that wyvern rider that Echidna killed. That wyvern rider is pretty fast and he has a silver lance.
Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason we had the Echidna there. So Milady goes over and kills the boss in 1 round, like we're getting used to. Like, we thought Milady wasn't going to be a great boss killer, and now she has killed like 3 or 4 bosses already. It's pretty great. I thought that Zealot was unequipped against that mercenary. What's up with that?
If you recall, in the preparations menu, we gave Zealot a lot of items. He's going to visit the vendor and sell, most of the valuable items that we still have. We need him to visit this vendor to buy a torch and a couple of chest keys for the upcoming maps. And then the final secondary objective in this chapter is to have Shin visit that village for the Hammerne staff. The Hammerne staff is a staff that allows a staff user to repair an item on any adjacent unit. And you can pretty much guess that we're going to be using the Hammerne staff to exclusively repair the warp staff when it's about to break.
Yeah, so Lilina almost attacks a brigand, but then recruits Garrett, and then Rory gets the seeds.
Yes, that Knight Crest is the reward for making sure that all Percival's units live. So that's chapter 15, completed in 4 turns. We will see you next time.
See ya.